What's up, y'all? Back at it again with another video. It is Tuesday, January 12th, about 7:10 a.m. right now. This week we got two dogs. We got Zuri and Riley, so I gotta take Zuri out and then Riley, and then we can officially start our day. What do we got for today? We got our arm workout. We got our second official weigh-in that we'll be able to see. We can take some time to talk about lunch. I think in a previous video I talked about acceptable things to drink while you are fasting, and one of them was kind of controversial, debatable, so I just want to talk about that and what I'm going to do about that moving forward. Then we'll hit lunch. Oh, actually, I have shopping today. I will show you what I bought afterwards, and then yeah, I think it's just dinner then. Anyways, let's eat.
So I just finished my workout for the day. Today was arms. So I hit the bike. And then I did incline hammer curls. Then I did wrist flex. And then kickbacks with dumbbells. And then the last weighted workout was 90-degree curls. So instead of going all the way up with the barbell, you just go up to about halfway. As always, I ended anywhere from 15 to 30-minute inclined walk on the treadmill. With that being said, the workout app came out to around 1,400 calories burned. The Apple Watch came out to almost the same amount. So we'll just count it as 1,400 for the workout. I'm going to continue burning calories throughout the day, obviously. So that 2,000 calorie intake for the food will stay the same. But yeah, now it's time for the second official weigh-in. As you know, I asked you guys to comment your predictions for my weight in the comments down below. So let's see which one of you was closest. Alright, so I'm in my kitchen. I would be in my bathroom. That's where the scale usually is, but there's an automatic fan, so I just couldn't hear myself like at all. Yeah, let's get right into this. Alright, so as you just saw, I am 236. Ooh, that means, from 247, I went down 11 pounds in the first week. Now, like I said, with, starting new diets where you, even though I already do intermittent fasting, I'm eating a lot cleaner, and like I said with that, the first week is always going to have the biggest results, and then you'll be able to, the changes will start to study out after that. But hey, 11 pounds, I'll take that. That's a good start. That's always a good start. Okay, so I got a shower, I got to shop for groceries, and I'll show you what we bought for the week for dinners. Just got back from the grocery store, and I just wanted to show you guys, what we got. I go shopping once a week to get all my stuff and food for the week. Yeah, some people will bulk shop for a month or months in advance. which is totally fine. I just enjoy on Sunday and Monday, thinking of, only 5 to 6 meals, and then Monday or Tuesday, go shopping, and, instead of paying hundreds of dollars at a time, you can pay, I think I paid 35 bucks for 5 to 6 days right here, and I'm definitely balling on a budget here, but the more money you have, the more freedom you have. Feel free to spend more money on your food. I don't care. That's your decision to make. Alright, anyways. So here we go. We got 2 zucchinis, cucumber, tomato sauce, ranch. It's not necessarily for a dinner this week. It's just, ranch is always nice to have in the house for salads and, I don't know, pizza, wings, whatever you want. We got Tabasco. I don't really like Tabasco, but it does go well in some things, and I'm going to use that tonight for our dinner. Cherry tomatoes, a little bit more spring mix for a salad later this week. Mozzarella cheese, some more butter, also going to be used tonight. We got these. They're butternut squash veggie spirals. Usually I do zucchini spirals, but they were all out, and I don't like the spaghetti squash spirals, so I went with these just to try something new. They're super healthy. Obviously you can just get butternut squash, zucchini, or zucchini squash and do it yourself, but I don't really have the means to do that, so I just buy the frozen stuff, and it's way healthier than getting normal pasta, and it kind of fills you up the same, and as long as you have a good sauce and good meat with it, it all tastes the same. And then we got some chicken for later this week. I think that's going to be for the salad. And then for tonight, I was going to go with shrimp. They were all out. And then I saw some mahi-mahi, so I figured, hey, it's on sale, why not? So yeah, that's what I bought for this week. Let me make my lunch real quick, and I'll sit down and we can talk a little bit about the lunch and those calories, and then we can hop into some information on intermittent fasting and pre-workout. Alright, so today for lunch we have our regular 3 pills. We got 2 scoops of the chocolate protein powder with the peanut butter powder, water. I got rid of my regular plastic Powerade bottles that I usually use, and I bought 2 of these, so I fill one up, I drink the other, and then it's kind of just a rotation. And then this is just rice, Italian sausage, and diced tomatoes with a little mozzarella cheese. We made a bunch of this last night because it was going to be for stuffed peppers, but the amount of this compared to stuffed peppers was just way off. So now we have all of this left over. I don't have the calories quite yet because it's all going to depend on how much I eat of this. And then we also have this Rain energy drink. Sorry the lighting's off. I don't know what's wrong. I haven't had this problem at all sitting in this position. But it's that Rain energy drink you saw me try a video or 2 ago with, the Raise energy and the C4. I'm not going to drink it for my workouts. And I'll get a little bit more into that after we eat lunch. But yeah, let me just put this down, and then we'll get right into intermittent fasting and pre-workout. Alright, I switched sides of the table so I could hopefully get better lighting, and it seems as though it worked, and so we can get started on how much calories that all was. So out of that bowl, which I think was probably like half to 2/3 of the amount that we made all together last night, I probably ate like 3/4 of it, which is actually quite a bit. Um, but we can just plug it right into the calorie counter along with the protein shake and pills and whatnot, and the powdered peanut butter. I probably would have eaten more if it weren't for the protein shake and the rain. I don't recommend drinking your calories to satiate your hunger, but when you have 0 calorie drinks like water and this is 0 calories, or coffee or green tea, those are healthy ways to satiate your hunger for longer. Now, eventually, you're going to have to eat, but that will always help. Putting it into the calorie counter app, I use one called Lose It. It all came out to 930 calories. Now that is actually quite a bit for my lunch. As you guys know, I try to do a lower calorie lunch so that I can have a bigger calorie dinner. But I actually think that our dinner is going to be really, really low calorie today. So this is okay. And 380 of the calories came from just the Italian sausage, and then another 260 came from just the protein. So actually, that's a lot that goes towards protein and fat instead of the carbs. But because of the rice, the macros are still 33, 30, and 37. Anyways, let's get right into what I wanted to talk about today, which is this. Now you guys know what this is, but this is 6-star pre-workout explosion fruit punch flavor. Now this is 0 calorie, 0 fat, 0 protein, but it has a carb in it. So I would not be okay with drinking this during a fast because it has that carb in it. Usually, if there is 0 carbs, like the Raise Energy or the C4, I would be totally fine with that. And this one also has the same stuff, but it has 0 carbs. So this is what I usually drink before working out. I do a scoop and a half for like 10 ounces of water. And in an earlier video, I think I said it's totally fine to drink this as long as there's 0 calories and 0 macros, and the ingredients just aren't ingredients that would spike your insulin and break your fast. What I found out was that was kind of wrong, in a sense. Now, if you can find a healthy pre-workout with 0 calories and 0 macros without artificial flavors and sweeteners, then that's fine. That's not going to break your fast. But it is debatable whether artificial flavors and sweeteners in regular pre-workout breaks your fast and spikes your insulin. Now, I want to be as on point with this diet or eating schedule so that I can get the best results possible. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish the week with this pre-workout, and then I'm going to do the last 2 weeks of the intermittent fasting month doing just black iced coffee before my workout. Because, black iced coffee is still a good amount of caffeine, and it's something that's not going to break my fast. So I'm going to try that and see how that goes. If you're not working out in a fasted state, then by all means take this or drink these. Not this one because it has a carb in it, but the Raise Energy or the C4, you can do that, but in a fasted state, I'm probably not going to recommend it anymore. There's just too much evidence that states from certain ingredients it messes up your results. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about today. It was just some research that I had done last night. Obviously, by the weight and the body composition measurements, it doesn't seem to be affecting me too much, but I still want to see the difference in using it and not using it and sort of relay that to you guys. Now, let's hop right into dinner. So it's it's like 9 o'clock at this point. There was a pretty bad gas leak right outside of the apartment, and we have been outside and at the dog park and just driving around for like 4 hours. Veggie noodles and mahi is kind of off the table at this point. I only have an hour left to eat, an hour and a half, hour, around there. So we ended up just making some pizza. Here's it on the pizza maker right now. Because it was a gas leak, we can't use our oven, so we gotta use this bad boy. But I like to use it for this anyways. And I know pizza is most of the time like bad for you, but I did want to introduce you to this brand of pre-made pizza crusts called Crustology. I think we got them as a gift. We got like 3 packs, and there's like 3 or 4 crusts in each pack, and it's a local place right in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Oh, the nice thing about Crustology is that, I'll show you a little bit. So as you can see, calories, 65 calories for 1/4 of the crust, and then the carbs are at 12 grams, protein 2, fat 1. So I'm cooking for 2 people here, so I'm gonna eat half the pizza. That's only 130 calories for half the pizza. Well, just the crust at least, but everything else is pretty low calorie too. We made our own sauce, and pepperoni and cheese. The cheese is probably the most calories out of all of that. But altogether, because we're making 2 pizzas, because they are super low calorie and a lot healthier than most, I think it all comes out to 703 calories, which then puts my total at around 1600, I think 1633. And with that 1400 calorie workout, that actually puts me 200 above. But like I said, when you work out every day and you're not sedentary, you're gonna burn calories throughout the day, even doing everyday tasks, even just eating. So being 200 above just the workout is totally fine, and it's still under the 2000 average that I usually have anyways, so I'm totally fine with that. Anyways, it's already 9 o'clock like I said, so I gotta put this pizza down, and I'm probably just gonna hit the hay. But I'll see you next time.